Sophia is being held hostage by a psychopath. Suddenly, her phone rings. He allows Sophia to answer the call, but she can't say anything about the situation. He obviously has no idea who he's dealing with.
Hello? Oh, hi, Gramps. How can I help you? I'm needed at home. If it's not an emergency, can I call you later? Bye.
A few minutes later, police arrive at the scene. How did they know? Raman Fizul left us a comment saying, Sophia definitely deserves an award for the best criminal at running away. Raman deserves an award for the most accurate comment. Write us feedback in the comments anytime. Sophia held the mute button to send the following message. Hi, help needed at home. It's an emergency. Sophia has her own troubles with the law and decides not to stick around. She uses her car to go back in time. When Sophia arrives, she sees herself 20 years younger. Young Sophia is visiting her grandpa. He lives on the 12th floor of a building that has an elevator and stairs. On a hot sunny day, young Sophia gets out on the 3rd floor and walks up the stairs. On a rainy day, she takes the elevator all the way up. Why? Figure this out quick so we can make like a tree and get out. If young Sophia is anything like the one we know, I do not care to stick around. Get it? Puns are the new sarcasm. You just wait. On the rainy day, Sophia uses her umbrella to push the button for the 12th floor. On the sunny days, she doesn't have an umbrella and is too short. She has to use the stairs. Inside, I'm grooving, I'm moving, I'm dancing to the beat. Take that broken hip, nothing can stop me. Woohoo! Young Sophia finds her grandfather looking at photos of someone.
Who is it, Grandpa?
Brothers and sisters, I have none, but that man's father is my father's son. Who is in the photograph? Oh, what a heartwarming moment. Sophia's knack for riddles runs in the family. I wonder if her other quirks came from Grandpa too. Ah, that explains the smell of death in his apartment. It's his son, Sophia's father. Tired of her trip down memory lane, Sophia hops in her car and travels to another time. Sophia kills every guy who takes her on a date. This explains why she's perpetually single. After spying a handsome young man named Vic Tim, Sophia invites him back to her place for a late-night snack. She offers Vic an apple. But all that news about a serial killer murdering single guys has him on edge. Sophia takes her favorite kitchen knife and slices the apple in half with a swift cut. To prove that everything's on the up and up, she takes a bite and gives Vic a wink. Vic waits for her to swallow and, reassured, follows suit before dropping like a bag of bricks. Why wasn't Sophia poisoned? Who eats an apple with someone on the first date? That's so weird, right? Although, to be fair, I did make toast for a woman after she came back to my place, so who am I to judge? That's right, ladies. I've got a lot of bread. And literally, I need someone to help me eat all this bread. Sophia coated one side of her knife with poison, ensuring that only Vic's half of the apple was deadly. Sophia went on with her life, murdering countless bachelors. The Nick Viles of the world and the Ari Lewin. I don't know how to say his name, but man, he was the worst. But then she was struck by an arrow. No, not Oliver Queen's, but Cupid's. That's when she was on a date with you. Yes, you. For once, you survived the first riddle. She was about to poison your boiled seagull burger, but you were just so darn charming. So you right? And Sophia couldn't follow through. Things went so well on your date that before long, you popped the question at the Rockefeller Center ice rink. And that question wasn't, "Can we go now?" but "Will you marry me?" Unfortunately for you, she said yes. After the wedding, you both move into a house with the cutest little basement. Sophia immediately claims it for herself and keeps it locked day and night. She tells you to stay out or she will go medieval on your... Well, you know. You promise to stay out of the basement, but that lasts for a week. One morning, after Sophia leaves for work, you steal Sophia's key, unlock the basement door, and creep down the stairs. It's pitch black. You reach for the light switch, but the walls are empty. You stretch your hand above your head and graze a bare bulb. It feels loose, so you screw it in. Light! Straight ahead, you see. Oh, it's just a pile of dirty laundry. No, wait. It's a pile of dead bodies. I guess Haley Joel Osment isn't the only person who sees dead people. You linger around long enough to count the bodies. 42. Well, that explains why your house smells like rotting meat all the time. You're about to puke when you hear Sophia pull into the driveway. You unscrew the light bulb just a little bit to turn it off, then run upstairs to put the secret key back in its hiding place. When Sophia comes inside, she goes about her usual routine, changing out of her work clothes, having a snack, taking a trip to her murder room. You know, as you do. She immediately realizes you have been in her room. How did she find out? I also have a room in my house that's off limits to everyone but me. It's called my kitchen, but with the way I cook, it might as well be my murder room. Seriously, it's where flavor goes to die. Are eggs supposed to be hard? Honestly, toast is the only thing I can do. The bulb was still hot when she screwed it back in. Now you're screwed! I guess that would be a lot funnier if you weren't, well, you know, screwed. You spend the rest of the night walking on eggshells around Sophia and go to bed alone. The next morning, you find her chopping something over the sink. She's giving you the cold shoulder, but you don't know why. Then it hits you. Last night, you both fought about the secret room. The last thing you remember is Sophia offering you half an apple. As Sophia leaves, you are drawn to the kitchen garbage. You look inside the bag and realize what happened after the fight. What did you find? Most people who feel like they're about to be murdered would leave, but not you. You really are committed to your marriage. I'm so impressed. I can't even commit to a haircut, let alone another person. We can all learn something from you. You found a pile of chopped up body parts in the bag. But these weren't just any body parts. They were yours. You're now a ghost. Of course, you had to die at some point. It is Riddle Me This, after all. You are a prisoner, sentenced to eternal damnation. The room you're being held in has 3 doors, each engraved with a different symbol. The first door bears an M. The second door, an arrow. The third door, a heart.
Open the 4th door to escape this game. Choose wisely or you'll spend eternity with me.
Which door will you choose? I don't understand people who don't like escape games. I mean, for $30 an hour, you get to play in a broom closet filled with traps. It's like a New York City apartment for half the price and way less rats. Choose the second door, the one with the arrow. Each symbol is a number that was doubled. M makes 1. The heart makes 2. What looked like an arrow was actually 2 4s back to back. Door number 4 swings open to reveal another deadly room. Because, of course, there is. You didn't really think you'd escape so easily, did you? Inside the room is a safe. Yay! A bomb. Less yay! And a phone. Great! You'll get some help. You call 911, but it doesn't work. There's only one number saved. 531-751-7734. You dial the number anyway, and yes, it's ringing. But it goes straight to voicemail.
The room is booby-trapped. Say the wrong words and the bomb will go off. The password is in your hands. Leave your message at the tone.
In your hands? You look down at the phone. Emails? That's not a thing yet. Text messages? None. Internet connection? Oh, cool, there's Snake. You spend the next 20 minutes playing until the battery runs low. Good job. So, what's the password? I knew a guy in Nebraska once. We met at a bar. He said, "Hey, that was the end of our conversation." That doesn't help you much, does it? Turn the phone upside down and 531-751-7734 becomes Hell is Lies. You say it and the safe opens. Inside it, you find a lighter and 7 long fuses. You notice that each fuse says burn for 20 minutes. Not exactly what you were hoping for. You pick them up, and the bomb begins to blink. Ah, great.
As I speak, I'm setting the bomb. When you hear the horn, you will have exactly 30 minutes left. You may, of course, stop the countdown. All you have to do is push the green button at the exact moment the time runs out. The fuses might help, but I must warn you, they don't burn at a steady rate. Push the green button too soon or too late, and boom, the bomb goes off.
So, how do you stop the bomb? 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I distracting you? Well, at least one of us is trying to escape. You only need 2 fuses. You burned 1 fuse, which should have lasted for 20 minutes. As soon as it burned out, you lit the second fuse from both ends, cutting the burn time in half for another 10 minutes. Quick, hit the green button. Riddle